Hey, Arctic Fox. What's up, boo? You welcome, of course. Yes. I'm going to start in just a minute. You better stop trying to stay out of trouble. Good. We don't need you in no trouble. What's up, Brooklyn Squad? It's your girl Jay, and I'm back at it again with another video. How's the lighting, guys? Oh. All right. Let's get this on a roll right now. It's okay, because my room is really dark and I have no lighting in here. So it is what it is. Thank you though. I appreciate it. I try my best, you know. You know my situation, Arctic Fox. So I try my best. But what's up, Brooklyn Squad? It's your girl Jay, and once again, I'm back again with another video, another live video today. So thank you and welcome you. Those of you that are new, I want to say thank you. I noticed that I have a few new subscribers. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. You know, this is a crime channel. This is about crime. Okay. This is about trying to find victims, or at least spreading the word, right? Because social media, the news don't do such a great job on it, right? Um, they don't put the outlets out like they should. They pick and choose, right? But then people want to talk crap about YouTubers a lot of times, but the YouTubers were the ones that put the stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And here we are once again with another case. So welcome to Brooklyn Squad. If you new, welcome. If you've been here with your girl, welcome. Thank you for rocking with me. Okay. I appreciate you. Um this right here is like First of all, I want to say gratitude. I'm grateful for y'all. I'm grateful because those of us who put these missing cases out, thank you. Arctic Fox, thank you. You do so much work. So much. Thank you so much. You know, the work that you do. Share Nation, thank you so much. The work that you do. You know, missing exploited children, thank you so much for the work that you do. You know, just to name, because there's a lot of stuff going on out in this world when it comes to missing people, trafficking, a lot of stuff. And we need to get on board. We need to get on board and put these things out and expose a lot of things also. And that's what we're going to do today. Really? So, and there was another one, 845 Hope Alive. Thank you also for doing your thing, for putting cases out, because y'all do a hell of a good job. You and your team, Domingo, everyone, thank you. You know, I just wanted to just shout a few, just say thank you. Because we need people like them to continue to ride and ride and ride. But we need more. We wish the news people would do what they're doing, right? They're supposed to be doing it, right? Aren't they supposed to be doing it? What happened? Let's talk about it. So, like I said, if you new, thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome to your girl Brooklyn Squad. My name is Jay. If you want to donate, my Cash App is right there. Anything you donate, I do appreciate it. Um, y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Every little bit counts. Every little cent counts. Okay. So my Cash App is right there with my little cute little faces. Jasmine Jane. Right? So if you want to donate to the channel, I appreciate it. Let's get into it, man. Listen, we got 2 cases today, right? We was gonna have 4, but for right now we have 2, right? We have 2 young men, okay, who are missing. And actually, one of them, today is his birthday. And he could be spending it with his mother on his birthday, right? But he can't because he's missing. What the hell? Let's talk about it. Now, this young man, Collin Best, all cases are sad, right? All cases are sad. This is even sadder and real suspicious. And y'all know I tell it like it is. And I'm going to tell my opinion. And if y'all don't like it, have a nice day. Let's get to it. Collin Best is from Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay? Las Vegas, baby. I think one of my subs live out there. He is autistic and he has bipolar issues. Okay? Does that mean he is not human? Does that mean that he don't deserve to be looked for? Does no, that means that he even deserves extra attention, right? Yes. He needs extra attention. And I say that as in missing because he needs more eyes out there looking for him because he has a mental disability. He goes missing on January 26th of this year. This year. So this is last month, a few weeks ago, actually. Okay? His mother hasn't seen him. The cops seen him, though, because they arrested him. Well, Jay, why they arrest him? Let's find out. Arrest him for disorderly conduct. Now, and he probably was acting up a little bit with them. Right. He probably was acting up a little bit with him, but they know that he has a mental disorder, right? Why the fuck y'all arrest him for 24 hours? So they arrest this young man and let him go at 1:30 in the morning without calling his mother. Y'all probably say, well, Jay, why they gotta call his mother? How old is he again? He's a grown man, right? He's in his 20s. Because she's his legal guardian. That's why they gotta call his mother. And they didn't even call the ambulance. They didn't take him to the hospital. And now he's missing. Vegas, we got a problem. No, hold up. Officer, we got a problem. Where is he? Because he was last in your care. Now, as of yesterday, it's on the news. This young man has been missing all this time. His mother is out there looking for him. Do we understand when I tell you he has a mental disorder of autism and bipolar, right? So that means he takes medication. He needs his medicine. Where is he? He's been without his meds since January 26th. Listen, I take psych meds, okay? And if I don't take my damn psych meds, then go, y'all better watch out now. So, okay. So I know this young man needs help. Please, somebody, look at him. Let me read y'all what the story is, and then we're going to find out what the news say. Las Vegas. Mom is clinging to hope that her autistic and bipolar son, who has been missing for nearly 2 weeks, is found safe. Collin Best, 26, was reported missing on January 28th. However, court records show Collin was actually arrested that very same night by police and brought to the Clark County Detention Center and then released few hours later.
Her grown son is found safe. Collin Best has been missing for nearly 2 weeks. So she also says there was a delay, though, in her son's case. Victoria Saha joins us now in studio to explain more about it. Victoria?
Collin Best is 26 years old. Though he is an adult, his mom says she is his guardian because her son is both bipolar and autistic. And the longer he goes without any medication, his mental capacity will diminish. She says soon after she reported her son missing, Metro actually found him, then released him. And no one knew about it until much later.
Have you seen him in the area?
Where is Collin Best? A question his family has been working day and night to get answers to.
I can't give up. He's my son. Let us know if you see him.
Collin's mom and aunt are handing out flyers at every corner and talking to every person possible.
Yes, and he's been missing 14 days.
Jennifer Best says her 26-year-old son Collin called her in the middle of the night on January 27th for a ride. After he didn't show up, she knew something wasn't right.
Is he alive? Is he safe? I have no idea where he is.
Collin's mom says she reported her son missing to Metro on January 28th morning. But court records show Collin was actually arrested that very same night by Metro and brought here to Clark County Detention Center and released just a few hours later. Documents show Collin was arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting a public officer.
They arrested him mainly because he wouldn't give us the name, and I had already let him know if he's missing, he's not going to know his name after a few hours.
By the time Collin was arrested, he was already without his meds for a whole day.
And if you were still going to arrest him, you still have to call me as a guardian and let me know, hey, we have your son.
But Jennifer says she was told by detectives Collin was released around 1:30 a.m. on the 29th. She says she didn't know about any of this until she followed up about her missing son.
You literally just lost my son. And I was angry.
Metro released an official missing person flyer to the public on February 1st.
Where do you think they went wrong here, Metro?
Everywhere. I mean, once they located him on the Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard, they should have contacted me because I'm guardian. I was confident that they're going to come across him or find him.
For now, Collin's mom and aunt will continue to scout every possible lead until Collin is back home safe.
We have had very little rest. We have had very little, because if we can miss him and we don't want to miss him.
Now, just a few moments ago, Metro Police sent us a statement about how they are actively searching for Collin and have partnered with other organizations to find him. But they didn't answer my question about why they didn't contact Collin's mom while Collin was in their custody.
Interesting. What other organizations are they even working with? And why would the police let him go at 1:30 in the morning? Okay, this don't even make sense to me because let me get a sip of water. Y'all, I feel so much better. I had the flu. Yeah, we're going to talk about that another time. But thank y'all for the prayers. Dave still got the C word, but I feel a little much better than I felt. Still sick, but not that overly sick. I'm doing the best I can. And please, y'all, share this video. Now, we know in Las Vegas, Nevada, the street that they found him on sounds like there's a lot of gambling and casinos and stuff like that. So that's a very busy, 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 busy area, right? Somebody would have seen him already. You feel me? No one's seen him. You let this young man go at 1:30 in the morning. You didn't call his mother? This young man is mentally ill. Where the fuck do you think he was supposed to walk at 1:30 in the morning, leave her from the damn police station, officer? Where? Please explain that. Because if it would have been their child, come on now. In the boondocks, 1:30 in the morning. Okay, unhandcuff him, let him go off. Hey, babe, my sister. Shell Nation, the building. This young man is lost with no medicine, no meds. Yes, he is bipolar, but he's autistic. He has autism. Very serious. Did they really release him? Is this another crime with the police? Is something going on? Nevada police officers in Las Vegas, allegedly, we got a fucking problem. I'm pissed. I'm pissed with this case because that is so thoughtless, that is so careless for them to do some shady, shady, shady shit like this. I suffer with mental disorder. I have children that suffer with mental disorder. This young man is scared. Where is he? If you're not killing us or beating people, you're losing us now? What the hell? What's going on? Beth says she was told by detectives that Collin was released around 1:30 a.m. on January 29th. She says she didn't know about any of this. She didn't know about any of this. She followed up on her missing son. You literally just lost my son, Beth said. I was very angry. When asked where she thought Metro went wrong in the situation, Beth responded, everywhere. I mean, once they located him on Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard, they should have contacted me because I'm his guardian. And we saw her say that on the news. She also says she wanted the police to track him using the street cameras across from the CCDC. Have they done that yet? Activate customer data in real time and deliver. Oh, this is something else. Okay. I was convinced they would find him. For now, they're just looking and looking for him. This is sad. This is really sad. They have patterned with other organizations to help locate Mr. Best. Detectives has been in contact with Mr. Best's mother during this process. This is an active and ongoing investigation. I'm very scared for him too, Cheryl. Cheryl. Very, very scared for him. This is crazy. It's something I wanted to say else about this too. Oh, cameras. Did they look at the cameras? And what about their body camera? Well, they said that he just disappeared though, right? Okay, so cameras. I even want to see their body camera. The one active picture they have shown Jen shows like it was drawn, sketch and etch. So sad. This. Okay, so here is a picture right here. Let me just pull this up a little. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Damn. All right, so that's him right there. That must be Flamingo Boulevard. Now that's where they found him and they had to arrest him. Let's not be confused about this picture right here, because this is not when he disappeared. Okay, I'm pretty sure that they want us to think that. Bullshit, I ain't no dummy. These pictures, because remember they said we found him on Flamingo Boulevard, right? That looks like a Flamingo Boulevard. So that tells me right here, this picture is when they went and picked him up at. Where's the picture of when you lost him? Where's he at? Because you're showing us pictures, officer, of when you picked him up. You arrested him, first of all, okay? You took him in. You let him go at 1:30 in the morning. How many hours from when you took him in? What time did they arrest him? That's another thing. What time did they arrest him? Me too, Shell Nation. I have a gut feeling them shady mother effers was being shady too. Put peer, baby. Oh, damn. Yup. Sure do. Ridiculous. Insane. Right. Who releases somebody at 1:30 in the morning? Who does that? Matter of fact, let's look at some information because we also going to talk about another case also. But let's look at some information about Nevada police thing. Let's see here. And the fact that okay, check it now. Oh, are you kidding me? What the hell? Ugh. So this is, can I show this Arctic Fox? If so, tell me yes in the comments. Matrice Richardson? I don't know if I heard that case before. Okay, so this is what the police is giving the mother, saying that this was him leaving at 1:30 in the morning, the police station. That's the picture that they got. That is the picture that they got. You got to be kidding me. Sounds like some cops want to cover their asses, huh? Are we trying to cover ourselves? Cover. First of all, this picture looked like morning time. Now, see, I don't know how it is in Las Vegas. I don't know, but I know where I live at. 1:30 in the morning. It's kind of dark out. This looked like it's bright, like around the morning time. I don't know. Only she could know if this is her son. There's also a 12 years old missing in Vegas right now. This is a shame. I say I'm gonna be doing lives a lot more now, y'all. I know y'all been wanting me to do more lives too. This is crazy. What kind of picture? Why would they even? I mean, for that, don't show her nothing. What is this? Did she say if this was her son? Because a mother could know her son even if the picture looked like this. A mother will know her son. You know what I'm saying? And this looked like in the daytime, first of all, like 9 o'clock in the morning or some shit like that. This is crazy. Come on now. Look like an old person from the back. They out of their damn mind. she don't think it's him, then it's not him. Cause you know a mother's into the mother would know. The mother would know if that's their baby. And she feels that's not her baby, that's not her baby. This is crazy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see something. Let's Google something. They include property money released from bail purposes, property release time 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. But see, he wasn't in jail. He was like for a few hours, right? I'm trying to see what they limit of. Um, he was in lockup. Me too, Cheryl. Me too, babe. Me too. In Las Vegas, Nevada, what time can a person get released from lockup from police officer? All right. Let's see here. Hmm. Oh, check this out, y'all. Okay. Emergency admission. What is the 70-hour rule in Nevada? An individual experience a mental health crisis may be admitted to inpatient mental health hospital up to 72 hours. A petition must be filed with the filed with the court for court ordered involuntary admission of the closest of business with a 72-hour period. So they do have a 72 hour rule in Nevada for mental health. It's called the Emergency Administration. Why didn't they follow that rule? What happened with that? Okay. We hope that he is found. We pray that he is found and found safe and alive. Okay? Please, please. It's a damn shame, man. Now, I spent hours yesterday on this case right here that I'm about to talk about. Right here. With someone on that's working on this case. We spent hours and hours, a very long time yesterday talking about this. Okay? And this case is very, very, very awkward, I must say, in a lot of ways. And I have a lot of alleged, allegedly information, put it like that. Cheryl Nation, I really want you on top of this one with me on this case right here next to what I'm going to talk about now. Mickal, handsome Mickal. It's a shame. Hold on, y'all. Mickal, poor mentor, who is 30 years old. Okay. Yes, Arctic Fox. Mickal. Now, I found out one of my subs. Oh, first of all, before I continue, congratulations to one of our Brooklyn Squad subbies. Katie had her baby today, y'all. She had a baby girl. So, congratulations, Katie. We wish you the best. We love you. And we're just so happy and happy and happy for bundles of joy. So congratulations to Katie. We got a little baby Brooklyn squad, our first baby newborn Brooklyn squad up in the building. Aw, so precious. Yes. So this young man right here, actually, Katie went to school with him, I found out. She hit me up earlier. She was like, oh, I went to school with him. So he moved to Spring, Texas, right? To get away from his baby mama drama. You know what I'm saying? And he moved out there and he got into a relationship with a young girl named Candace, right? Off and on, you know how the relationships get. You get off and on. 1 minute we good, then we not good. Shit happens in the relationships. Yes, we are voluntary aunties. Yes, we are. We're voluntary Brooklyn Squad auntie, girl. So that was they off and on. They had an off and on relationship. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened in their relationship, but I was told they were off and on. He had went to the hospital. She picks him up from the hospital, drops him off a few blocks from his apartment, and now this young man is missing. Okay? Now this case right here, child, when I want to tell you, when I tell you. Let me see if I can get a good picture of him. Because he is very handsome. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Good looking kid. Okay. Now, the girlfriend says the last time she saw him is when she dropped him off. And that's it. He actually sent her this. And I'm going to show you, which is weird. That's just some writing that says love you forever on a pole. That's all. And she said she didn't respond back. Okay. He went into the hospital for OD. He has some other medical stuff going on. She picks him up and he drops him off a block away from his house and never seen again. My thing is this. No, she didn't respond back to him, she said. Now, they've been together for over a year, right? Neither parents knew that they were dating until later on. Why isn't this all over the news? He didn't, and let me explain to you now. He went missing October 27th of 2022. October 27th of 2022. Hello. This has been a while now. The police is not on this because he's an addict. So they feel another junkie. Oh well, dismissed. He's out here somewhere getting high. That's not the case. It don't matter. Listen, I've been in recovery over 6 years, so I know how people could just dismiss us. Exactly. Share Nation. Right. Their parents had no idea, from what I was told. A whole year. Now, that's not even it, Cheryl. This young lady has no pictures of him on her social media. None. Beautiful picture, beautiful young girl. Pictures of everybody else except for him. Strange, as very strange to me. Very strange. I thought that was weird as fuck. And I wanted to show you two pictures. Right? Well, yeah, he's 30. But, you know, I was close with my mother. So she knew Dave. She knew who I was dating. I guess every family is different. Hey, it's to each his own. But I just want to show y'all two pictures I thought was weird. Now, this young girl, allegedly, this young girl is beautiful, right? This is one picture. You notice she got the same shirt on. I'm going to show you the next picture. She's beautiful. That's the girl. Right? And now look at her. Look at that face. Look at the eyes. The eyes tell you everything. What is that telling you? Now, this is the same shirt she got on. So she just took the picture. Listen, honey, I don't know about y'all, but I think I know. I think Cheryl know where I'm getting at when I show y'all that picture of her. Baby, those eyes tell me something. Hi, hey. Angel and demon, child. Anyway, allegedly, you know what? Let me just move on. Okay, so I'm just saying the fact that she chose not to talk to the mother, help the mother, help the people that's out there searching for him. There's a whole search team out there, guys, that is searching for this young man, putting flyers together. Okay? 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 A whole search team. Let's see what the news has to say. Because a lot of some people just not saying really nothing. They also says that he could be staying in the tent or homeless. This is a pretty, first of all, no. No. Wait a minute. Let me see something. They bugging. Mickal mentor has last contacted his mother by phone October 27th. He is pictured about having long hair, however, disputers say he would have buzz cut style at this time. All right, I want to hear what they have to say. Hold on, y'all.
Told investigators that he believed that there was someone outside of his home, that there were trespassers. They later learned that they believed that he was having a mental health crisis. They say when he initially called 911, he described someone outside of his home. Investigators say they later learned that the description that the man gave was, in fact, the description of himself. Now, this investigation taking place behind me.
All right, guys.
As deputies say when they arrived, that man was outside.
Hold on, y'all, because I don't know what the hell that was. Okay. You know what?
Hyundai Sonata versus Toyota Camry. Hyundai Sonata wins every time. Right now, get 2.9% APR on the 2023 Sonata or up to $750 bonus cash. Visit your...
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we have different pictures of him, just in case someone notices him out there. I'm trying to see if they're trying to find a clip of the news coverage that would tell us a little something more. You know, it's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Okay, I think I found a little report, a little news thing, guys. Let's see right here. Let's check it out. My thing is this. They says that he could be in a tent or a homeless shelter. First of all, he had his own apartment. So why the fuck would he be in a tent or a shelter? That part I just don't get.
Santa Fe. Sandy Hook. Santa Fe. Uvalde.
Names synonymous with school shooting massacre.
All right, they're talking about something else. It's a shame I can't find this young man's case. That shit is pissing me off too. I mean, when she said that no one's covering, I mean, goddamn, it is nothing here. Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
When you're in my arms, I'll keep you safe from harm. You will always know.
I can't play that because then I'll get striked here. All right, this is sad, guys. It really is. For all I could, I would talk to the mother. My thing is this, right? The girlfriend said, "I can't find anything on this case. I can't," and it's really sad. It really is. The girlfriend said that she dropped him off. Right? Look at the cameras. The cameras, right? I would start by there. I would start looking at cameras over there. He has 2 children. Okay. He has medical stuff also, guys, because he has, hey, first priority. Yes, the girlfriend is avoiding the police. When Candace Mickal's ex-girlfriend dropped him off after she picked him up from the hospital, it was near the 7-Eleven and Starbucks at Sawdust Road in South Park. So when I looked at that on the map, there's a lot of stores. That's a busy street, but tells me there's cameras all around. You know what I'm saying? She spoke to him a few times after she dropped him off. Then she stopped responding to his texts and his phone calls. He was supposed to call his mother the next day. His mother called him and messaged him. He read the messages but never respond. He hasn't been seen or heard from since. Because you know when you could tell when somebody opens your text messages, it says read. So someone had his phone. You welcome, first priority, Sarah. So me and her, we was talking forever yesterday. So I would go and what my thing is the first priority. Come up if you don't mind. I'm going to hit the link. I was waiting for you anyway. Uh, Can you hit the link and come up? Because she's working on this case, guys. Oh, let me make sure my thing is okay. She said, come up. Come up. Yes, girl, come up. Hit the link. There you go. Oh my God, she's too funny.
Driving, but riding. Ooh. But yeah, we're
So
good.
funny.
No, I can't see the chat.
Hi.
Oh, wait. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. Wait, it's not you. It's my thing might be down. Hold on. Let me cut it up a little bit.
Now I got kids trying to come in.
Yeah, that's my thing. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Okay. Welcome to
Say hi.
Brooklyn Squad.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for coming up.
I appreciate y'all covering this.
Yeah. 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 This is, and thank you so much because this is strange.
It
This,
is.
he has been missing for a while.
Going on 4 months.
That's a long
4
time.
months. Yep. And
It's a long
so
time.
the thing is too, even if he were to OD again, or say
a small M&M.
Hold on.
Sonic Blast.
She's ordering Sonic, and I don't want to mess it up.
Okay. Okay.
So even if he got out of the hospital and the drug kicked back in,
plastic shake.
and he didn't have the Narcan, because I know for a fact he was in the hospital.
Okay, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What was that?
Hold on.
The medium peanut butter milkshake. And what else? Did you get the other two? Yeah, that's it. I don't know what's the middle one.
So I know for a fact that he was in the hospital once 911 picked him up. The ambulance picked him up. He was in the hospital for about 45 minutes. He didn't get treatment, like whatever. He probably didn't get an exam, the way that he should have gotten an exam, right?
Right.
Being 45 minutes, I don't know what they do as far as once you go in the hospital for something like that. But even if the drug kicked back in, this is what I kind of think though, and it kind of, I don't know, because I haven't been around drugs like that, and I've never used. So if I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But
Okay.
we know that at 7:53 p.m. he was still with Candace in the car, because she picked him up, I think, around 7:30 ish. So that's a 30-minute time, of 20-30 minutes that we know that he's in the vehicle with her. She texts mom at 7:53 and says that she has Mickal. She's going to take him to get meds and then take him somewhere. That's when supposedly around that time she dropped him off at the 7-Eleven.
Right.
That's a busy road. I've walked that road.
I saw the map.
It's probably not even a quarter of a mile. Where she dropped him off is not even a quarter of a mile from her or the apartment, because they both stayed there. So that don't make sense. Why would you drop him off? Why would you even go pick him up if you were done with him? Why would you pick him up from the hospital?
Wait, she was staying there still too?
They were both at the apartment. She kicked him out the night that he went to the hospital. That's when she packed all his stuff and said she was done with him. the same night of the OD, the night that he disappeared. It doesn't make sense, and I could make a timeline for you, and you would see, like you could see the events, because he got out of jail the night before, so he was in jail for 3 weeks. The night up until the night before he went missing. His best friend Ubered him from the jail to where Candace was at Two Mules, which is like a little bar in Houston or Spring. Or Ubered him there. We have that Uber receipt. We know the map. We know the driver. We can't get a hold of the driver. Uber will not tell us or give us information, on him to speak to the man. But we know that he was at Two Mules.
Okay.
From Two Mules to Candace's apartment, he stayed the night with Candace, whatever, they went home, whatever the heck you want to call it. They woke up. Mom and him messaged, I think at 7:30 a.m. the next morning is when Michael told Mom, hey, I got a new phone. Here's my phone number, blah, blah, blah. Then Candace says around 3:30, Michael used her car to go pick up his meds, which was for the bone infection or blood infection. How he ended up with that, he hurt his foot, and I guess didn't go to the hospital, whatever, and it ended up getting infected. Well, it's a pretty bad infection.
Right.
Supposed to have went to go get the meds for that. Candace said he was gone till about 4:30. Come back home. Apparently stayed in the bathroom for 30 minutes, from what she says. That's when she found him unconscious on the bathroom floor. Called 911. They picked him up. Then ends up in the hospital, for that.
Right.
And she picks him up from there. We have the text messages to prove it. Now, in the text messages, she did vet them. So there's messages, but if you read them in consecutive order, some are missing. The very last text that she sent Michael, there's one underneath it. She would not show us what that was. So she's hiding something. I mean, she's not showing all of. To me, if you were innocent, if you didn't know anything that was suspicious or weird,
right,
you would be like, here, take it. Here's all my, here's everything.
Right. Yep.
And then to not even help search for him. She searched for him the first, like when Neil, which is his best friend, went out, they gathered a couple of friends and went and walked the woods by her apartment, because when her and Michael would get in a fight, Michael would go stay. There's like kind of woods, but you could go like camping. And remember how I said he liked being at the nature preserve and that kind of thing. Okay, so he would camp out. If he just wanted to get away, him and her got in a fight, whatever, he would go hang out in the woods, camp until their problems were where they could talk about it or deal with it or whatever.
Right.
Then he would go back. So she would. What is this? So I guess when she thought that he went camping around the apartment, because like I said, it's kind of wooded, and if you look at the map, you'll kind of see the wooded type areas. And they're not like woods to where you're like out in the wilderness. It's just like there's woods behind Walmart or whatever.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
But they're not deep, or there's a neighborhood on the other side, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So I guess I'm assuming he would stay the night out there or whatever. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I done got lost. So he would stay over there. So that's the first area we searched. Was around.
Where's his phone?
We don't know.
Are you buckled up?
We do not know. We've tried to get law enforcement to request the records for it. Nope. Haven't done that.
What?
breaking into his account. No, law enforcement is stuck on that he is a homeless addict. That's what they're stuck on. That's the very first flyer report that they put out.
Yeah.
Was he was homeless. He was a homeless addict.
That's what
If
I
you
saw
look
in the
up,
new.
if you look
Sleeping
up,
outside or shelter.
yes, yes, that's the very first thing that they put. And I don't understand why they even made the flyer like that. But everything that we know,
Right.
other than stuff that we have found out, has came from Candace, other than the dealers that we've talked to. And me and you talked about them last night.
Yes.
I don't, I
Yes.
don't want to put too much of that part out there.
Right. Right.
Um,
Yeah. Right.
but we do know two of the dealers that he was with, and you would think with them pushing heroin, Candace says there was fentanyl in the heroin. I don't know how she
Mm.
found, knows that. But if
Mm.
there was fentanyl around here, there's too many people that are passing away from taking that stuff.
Yes.
Law enforcement is really, really involved in looking for people that are pushing that, especially here lately, just because we've had so
Okay.
many deaths. Um, so you would think they would be going after the ones that are selling it.
Right.
Nah, apparently not. I've
Wow.
given them names. I've even went as far as giving them multiple addresses that I could find. Nothing.
Be
Or they're not
careful.
telling us nothing. But they're not doing
So,
anything either that we can
so
see.
I've been no news coverage. They're just because he's a drug addict, so he's just
Yep.
that is so that I'm in
It's
recovery
wrong.
for over 6 years. And I know for me being in recovery over 6 years, I get it. I understand what you're saying and how they can how people label us, you
Right.
know, just because he uses he is somebody's child. He is
Absolutely.
missing.
Absolutely. And it could be harm's way. If he OD'd,
And
if he OD'd and was out in the woods, not that he doesn't deserve to be found, because he does. But that's a little bit different than, the way that it looks like there may be foul play involved, or some kind of cover up. Oh, and I learned some new
right.
information. I learned that Candace's brother is some kind of interrogator, and I'll share that with you
Mm. Later on yeah, I got you.
because I don't know. I just found this out tonight, so I haven't
Okay.
really been
What
able to dig into that. But if
right.
he if he's sheriff's department, then that would explain a lot of the stuff.
Oh, wow.
If that's
All
if
right.
that's the case, I don't know.
Right. We'll talk about that, me and you, off of here, and then,
Right.
but
See what we can find. But
you know that so them living together, how the heck could she say now, wow, I didn't know they was living together. Okay, so you're
well,
living
I
them
think
living how could she not know where where he is? Like, what the hell?
I,
Something is
how could she not
off.
be looking for him? It's somebody you claim to
Right.
love, but yet you don't give two shits that he's gone.
And something else that really irked me is two things that irked me yesterday was the first thing was her social media page with all those beautiful pictures of everyone else. There's not one picture of him, and they've been
Nope,
together for over a year. She has
nope,
not one picture of him.
nope.
The other thing is the comment she made. I would not help you look for him if he was dead or
Yep,
alive.
yep. There's a couple of messages where she posts weird or puts weird things like that.
That blew my mind. Dead?
right? Because nobody at the time when I was talking to her, we did not think that he was,
Right.
you know,
Like,
that way.
oh,
So that's why. Does she know more? Did he OD or did he freaking did the heroin or whatever come back to him when he was? And I don't know if that's how that works. Can it like
right.
revamp or whatever? And did it happen in the car when she was taking him wherever? And what is she just dump him off somewhere? Well, at least tell us where he's at.
Right.
I mean, obviously you didn't kill him, but if that happened in the car, I mean, tell somebody where he's at so he can be buried. I mean, I
Mm,
don't know. I'm just thinking, so many scenarios could play out, and none of it makes
Jesus.
sense. Or did her and Coach? She said that he wasn't. She was scared of him and blah blah blah. But yet she's friends with them on Facebook. I don't know how close they are personally. I just know they are
Right.
Facebook friends. The way that she talked, she was scared of him and he was no good. So, did something happen with him? Because, I mean, he's got a pretty bad record. So,
Mm,
what happened? Something happened. This boy didn't just like disappear into thin air.
right. Exactly. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, he's missing and he's been missing for a while.
Yep.
And it's a damn shame that the police can't do their job because they are too busy stereotyping and judging.
Yep.
Let
Or,
it be one of their family members or their child.
oh, that would be totally different. Totally different.
I mean, let it be they doggone son or their daughter or their nephew or somebody.
And the sad thing, it happens so often. And it's not just Michael. There's a couple of other cases that I know about that they're not doing anything. Nothing. And what do? There's organizations like, First Priority, but we can only do so much. We can't prosecute anybody. We can't hold
Right.
anybody accountable. We can give the, law enforcement the information, but it's their job to actually do something with it.
What about camera footage? Can the mom go but I believe the police needs to get, I don't know, cuz
I would
when
think
I'm thinking about
I would think that law enforcement would probably have to request the footage. Now,
right,
with it being, 2 or 3 months. No, I think it was 2 months in, when we got involved. And probably at that time, even if I was to ask for or try to get the camera footage, if I would think that it would probably be erased by the or written over. I don't know how long that part, do they just keep looping it
mm,
or whatever? But I would think
yeah, right,
that it
yes,
may
been a
be
while,
already written over or whatever. Thank
yeah.
you. You're welcome. Okay, now I'm gonna walk in the house.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
but no, but different stores because that's a busy street that he lives on.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
And I think there's a Walmart over there, right? A Walmart?
The Walmart, yes, the Walmart is to the. Oh yeah, the Walmart is to the left of that road, that South Park Road that's on that map.
Right.
Uh, the
Let me show
Walmart's
y'all the
to the
map.
left of that,
Okay.
and then
Let
on
me
the other
just
side
pull
of
this
that
up.
Walmart is the apartment.
Okay, so this is the all the stores he lives on, guys. Hey Shay, Tracy.
Whew.
Come on up, Shell Nation. I'm glad. You know what? I was just about to say. My girl Shell Nation is here. I was talking about her yesterday to you, Shell Nation.
Yeah. Oh.
No, this is she's working on the case, Shay Shay. Yes, is this the mom?
I'm a Nino, dang it.
They have they have an organization. Also, put your link down there. When you get settled in and stuff. I know you just got in the house. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Girl, I feel a little better than I was, girl. That flu was kicking my butt a little bit. Dave's still sick though.
I want to get to where I can see like comments. Because I can't see any comments.
Oh, you can't?
No, because the way it was going on my phone.
What is Dave doing it?
Brendan, do something with that dog. Okay.
Oh, I wonder if
There
okay,
we go.
there you
Brendan, cool. Now to get him solved. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Dave. This is awesome. You know why? Because yesterday I was talking about you, Cheryl, to her.
You were.
And I had sent her link to go to check out your channel. This is who I was talking about yesterday. This is Shell Nation.
Yes, ma'am. I went and followed her channel.
And she also did. Thank you.
Oh, I was muted. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
You too.
I forget sometimes. I'm learning how to use StreamYard. I'm new to this.
Right.
I wanted to ask you though.
I had sent her your link.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Okay. I had a question.
I sent her your link yesterday, and I was telling her about your channel. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I think there's a delay. 1 second. Go ahead, Jazz. I need to do something real quick.
Isn't she beautiful, y'all?
She is.
Okay. Yes. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, the flu girl. That ain't nothing to play with. You know, when me and after we finished yesterday talking about the case, I was still up trying to find little information, and then I fell asleep around 2:30 in the morning.
Oh wow!
I was like, yeah, it's just I was so tired, but I was agitated because I was like, why isn't enough people talking about this? You know, when you hear about different cases and you just like, damn, you know, like what's going on with the news? The news the dumbest little things sometimes on TV. But then when it comes to stuff like this, they don't talk about it.
Can y'all hear me? I'm back.
They don't, you know. Okay, there we go.
Okay. No, I wanted to just I had a question real quick that I wanted to ask because and let me know if the sound goes out because I hear crackling for some reason and I'm not sure if it's me.
I hear it too.
Have y'all considered the possibility? Oh, hold on. Maybe it's let me check my phone because it could be YouTube is up on maybe my phone, one of my devices. Nope. Okay, I'm good. I wanted to know if y'all considered the possibility because I heard you talking about fentanyl, right? And I'm thinking about the case with Zion Foster and how it was in her, it was laced inside, or at least let me take that back. Feel it, there may be a chance that it was inside of the weed that she was consuming because she was with her cousin when that happened. And I feel like he might have gotten scared. And when you said that, it made me think, I'm wondering if this is to cover up the possibility that they don't want it to link back to who gave it to him. Because that's a big risk. Hold on, I think you're muted. Hold on. Is she muted?
Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you.
I did not think about that scenario at
Yeah.
all. That could be a possibility. And off of here, I will let you in on part of who may be involved in that area, just because I don't want to say the name of the, not necessarily the individual, but his acquaintances.
Okay.
Because they're pretty big here in Texas, and I know you're in Texas.
Yeah.
And they're
And
pretty
you
close
gotta think, we got a lot on the line, right?
They're pretty close to home, so I don't want
Oh, wow. Okay,
that
I
coming back
understand.
to me.
Yeah, I definitely understand. But yeah, because I think that when you think about that, they have a lot to lose. There's a lot on the line.
Yes.
And because there's a crisis right now and fentanyl's so big,
yep,
you got to think that law enforcement would want to get to the dealer, and that's their main focus. It's not about the small instances of like you get an OD here, you get an OD there. They want to know who's distributing it. I know because
absolutely.
If you know my history, I think if, I don't know if Jasmine shared with you, but I started true crime because of my own journey. But when I was in my early 20s, I got a drug charge for drug trafficking that almost landed me in prison for a really long time. But you know, I was just young and whatever. But
Right.
what they really wanted, I was facing 30 years.
Oh, wow.
For picking it up. But the real reason they wanted to give me that much time was because they wanted to scare me into turning over who I got it from. But I didn't know where it came from. Do you see what I'm saying? I was put in a position where I couldn't even give that information if I wanted to. So I didn't know the distributor. I just knew my little, you know what I mean? That it was sent to me by my boyfriend. So there's a lot at risk with this whole thing, especially when you got lives on the line and people are dying and ODing just like this. So I just wanted to throw that out. I think it muted. Okay. You're muted, Jasmine. Yeah, I don't know why it's crackling like that.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You know what?
All
I
right. She
wonder.
was
Let
trying to
me
help
mute.
her.
I wonder if I mute
Yeah.
and she comes on if it'll stop. Let me see.
Okay. Okay. It's coming from your sound. I don't know why. No, her sound.
Maybe let me go out and then come back in or whatever.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And see if that helps it.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna come back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
But
good point though, Cheryl.
yeah, and I'm not gonna stay up here long. I just wanted to throw
No,
that out there
stay.
because
Shit, I'm glad you up here. No,
I
it's okay.
literally it popped in my head and I was like, oh my goodness. Jasmine, I think on my screen you have the StreamYard thing covering your face. You know you can take that off, right?
Oh, I can?
Yeah,
How?
it's so you asking a newbie. I did it only one time, never mind.
Girl.
I'm new to this.
Girl, I don't
I'm
know.
so new to
We'll
this.
figure it out next time. Fuck it.
I know,
I'm
right?
right here though. All right, let me just put
Okay.
it back like this. This so I can see me.
Oh man.
Hey, StreamYard. Welcome.
Oh man. But I understand about why she doesn't want to say anything, because like that's the same reason why I don't want to do cases anywhere close to me. Like I'd rather do them outside of, I really don't want to do Texas cases, but I don't think it's possible for me not to, because there's so many cases in Texas. So I think I'm just going to stick to ones that are not in my general area, ones that are not really close to me, unless they're like older cases or something like that. Yeah.
She says she's coming up on another phone. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That was her crackling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
I don't know.
It's crazy because it just pisses me off because, you know, they just see him as just an addict. So, oh, he's just a junkie out there using.
Yep.
I'm in recovery for over 6 years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I know how people could stereotype, you know,
all the time.
See us like.
But you know what? It comes with the territory. Like when people find out that I even had anything to do with any type of drugs, right? They automatically label you. They automatically think the worst of you. It's just one of those things that happens. And
yeah, it sucks.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, like it don't see
I
me.
can bring this one down. Let me see.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, that's better. I don't hear it anymore.
All right.
Right?
There we go. Right.
Okay.
That's
all that
better.
moving around I was doing.
Much
I'm
better.
glad there's no crackling. Yes.
So
I'm gonna see.
I wanted to say one more thing too. You said you don't have his phone, but how did you get the text messages? She sent those messages to you?
She sent them, and you can tell they're vetted. Like, you know that there's text messages missing. And what was weird too, so the ones that were sent, so some of them Michael's mom knew about. She said that you can tell, like with the text messages, the way that Candace sent them, there's a certain point where the way it's wrote changes. Where Candace writes a book, when she writes a text message, it's like you get big, long text messages. Michael, when he writes, everything short and, you know, like words or you know, like your is not spelt out, it'd be you are, you know, that kind of thing. And you can see where it kind of changes within the messaging back and forth. Also, you know, so even when him and Candace quit responding back and forth to each other, right? He was still communicating with his mom, or whoever had that phone was still communicating with the mom. Then I think it was, I'd have to look on the timeline. I don't remember the exact date. All of a sudden, mom sends messages. The phone opens them. You can see that they're red messages. Nobody responds. Then you call the phone, you know, and it would go dead. Like it was not even voicemail. And that's a prepaid phone. So he still had it good for a month because he just got it.
And why did he get a new phone? Just because he wanted one?
Well, so I guess when he went to jail, he lost his phone, or I don't know, maybe they didn't give it back. I don't know how that worked, but and it may be the same phone he went to jail with, but what it was he uses the cards to, like Straight Talk or whatever, where you go purchase the cards with the minutes. It was that type of thing is what his phone service was.
And she's not she's not cooperating with anybody.
Oh no. I sent Jasmine the message where she said she was not helping us no more.
Any reason
why? Was like,
not at all.
And she only helped search one time. That's with a group of friends. That was it. She has not hung up a flyer. She refuses to speak. The law enforcement did tell us, and I don't know if this is true, but I would think that they wouldn't be not telling us the truth. But they said that they went and hung cards on her door, went and knocked on the doors. She will not answer the door if she's home. The cards are still up on the apartment door. So she's just like acting like she's nowhere around. I think she moved.
Wow.
I don't know that for a fact, but I think she moved. Which is, you know, it's all weird.
You do know. Okay.
Wow.
I just invited Michael's mom, so.
Unfortunately, because she's not cooperating, there's
good
nothing you can do with it unless the police, you know, decide to make her do it. But if she were to want to prove her innocence in all of this, she could go to an independent company and have her phone, have them extract the data from her phone, so you could see all of the messages. If she really wanted to prove herself, but now she's just acting more guilty and more guilty. Like, this is ridiculous.
Exactly. And it took it, you know, I wanted to meet her face to face. Like, you know, write your statement out in your own words, you know, that way we can verify everything. She's like, yeah, I'll meet you. And then all of a sudden, no, I'm busy with school. I don't have time to be dealing with this. He's done taken enough from me. And, you know, things like that. Like, that's the stuff she would say. You know, it was all about her, not really about, you know, the love of her life or whatever he was supposed to be missing. It was, you know, oh, I'm because she's going to school to be a nurse, you know. And what's weird is some of them people that are kind of coming up that are I don't want to say suspicious because that's not really the right word, but you definitely want to look into. They're in nursing, they're in trucking. You know, all these people you can kind of find a tie to, and that tie goes back to Candace.
But that's a good thing too, because that means they have a lot to lose. And when you have a lot of people in a circle with a lot to lose, what you also have is someone who's not willing to let someone to lose what they have on the line, and they're willing to throw everybody else under the bus. So all you got to do is one of them is going to break.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
It's just win, you know.
Win. It's who and win, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Because the first person who breaks always has leverage. So not knowing you first of all, you can't trust anybody when you have something like this. So the person to break is the one that has the leverage. They can spin the narrative however they want to, whether it's true or not. They just can. So once they realize that, it's going to happen. And I think it's the smart thing to do, to be honest, because now you're worrying every day if somebody's going to say something about what you know what they know.
Right.
And you just got to keep the pressure on those people. Even if you don't know specifically what's going on, you got to keep the pressure, because being in nursing and being in whatever industry, even if it's trucking, you got a lot on the line.
Right. Well, what I was thinking with the trucking, because you know they know the dealer, were they helping transport items?
I was thinking that too.
You know,
because that is probably why this has ended up the way it has, with people not wanting to talk, because it makes sense. It's not small time. This is more like they got a lot to lose. They're probably moving a lot of weight and a lot of money.
And I'll tell you another person, you know, that's in this circle. So this is how weird this circle gets, right? So you know who Kevin Ware is, the football player that murdered his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, yes,
that was Michael's friend. Yes, this starts like tightening up really odd.
Wow.
So, I mean, you could take that, you know, you could take different parts of it and kind of come up with your own. Not that I think Michael had anything to do with that, you know, the girlfriend and that situation. But, you know, obviously they were they were partying together and doing certain things, you know.
And
so
let me tell you, with law enforcement, they can do what they tried to do with me, because though they knew that I was just a pawn in all of the big grand scheme of things, they were willing to throw the book at me because they were willing to sacrifice me by threatening me with the maximum of what I could get, which was 30 years, because they were like, well, if you're dumb enough to not say anything, then we're going to get an example out of you. And that's what's going to happen here, because no matter what role you play, someone's going to be made an example out of, and they know that. That's why nobody's talking. But with her being in nursing, for one, if she keeps getting attention with flyers on her door, it happened to me. I know how it feels. It's embarrassing. You don't want to, you don't want people to see that, right? You just trying to go to school. But in this instance, I think she knows or has been involved with something, allegedly, and because of that, she's going to want to stay far away from it, because it's going to affect her in a lot of ways. But I think pressure is going to be really necessary in this case.
Well, Erica keeps going to any part of social media that she can find either Candace on, Candace's parents, any party of her family, and posting his flyer and asking her or asking them why Candace won't speak to nobody. And so she's almost on the verge of stalkerish.
Putting the pressure on them.
Yeah,
because I find I found it very strange, and knowing the fact that they live together.
Right.
And, well, so the way that they live together, was they would live together and then, wouldn't live together, not live together. So it wasn't like it was a shared household where they always stayed together. I mean, it was like he would go to, he lived with his friend.
Okay. Oh.
He would bounce back and forth from his friend, and then come stay over there. So kind of, I guess, like couch surfing, but more permanent than a normal couch surfer.
Also, though, you have to keep in mind that a normal person, a lay person in a relationship, even if you're on and off, when stuff hits the fan, if nothing is going on that you're involved with, you're going to pause all of that.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Even with a random person you might have an argument with that's getting on your nerves that you just can't stand at the moment. If they end up missing, you're going to put a normal person puts that stuff to the side. And it's almost like that stuff ceases to exist because you prioritize what's important. And the fact that she's just not even looking, that's a red flag.
Right.
Yep.
I've said that from get-go. I've said, like, there's something not right with her. I don't know what it is. I can't, pinpoint exactly what it is, but the more you get into, like I said, we're finding out new things, and the more you get into it and the more closed in that circle gets, it's something's not right. And, law enforcement needs to get into it. And I think, my thing is, I think that we need to get his story out more. The more public it is, the more it's going to put the heat on her, because she can't get away from publicity. Not like this. She can't run from it. It's there for everybody to see.
Right.
And that's why I was pushing for, trying to find a podcaster or true crime or whoever to help push the story out, because we can't get media. We've contacted media to try to change the homeless drug addict, look that they put on him. None of them will do it. They all go back to that original flyer. And it's like,
wow,
that, there's more to it than that.
Shame.
It's so disrespectful.
His mom should be coming in.
It is. Okay.
I just asked her to come in and she said okay.
That is disrespectful for them to even put it. When I read that, I was like, shelter and all this and that. Like, he has an apartment, he has a place.
To mention that the shelter was like that he may be there, but the way they describe, like the description is just.
Oh, I know. It's like it makes no sense.
It's limiting as well, though. You know what I mean?
Yes. There's his mom.
Yeah.
Hi,
Got a
Mom. I don't think
link.
it's gonna come up yet.
Hi.
Erica, come up. You don't have to turn your camera on.
Let me see. Put the link on again.
She'll be like, come up.
Let me put the link again.
Click that link.
Say, you know, I type slow.
She'll post the link and just click
can
it.
Be up here for the I think it's because I stopped paying for StreamYard, girl. I do the free one.
Oh, really? I tried YouTube and I was like,
I was paying. I wasn't paying. I had Dave paying for it, but to start doing the free one now.
Hey, this one's nice though.
As long as it's a job
done. Few of us could be up
right.
Here. You can hit the link, Miss Erica. Huh?
I said this one's nice.
You can hit that link. Oh, the StreamYard.
See the highlighted link right there where it says Brooklyn Squad.
Brooklyn StreamYard. Mm-hmm. You just hit that and then you'll pop right up.
She's like, what? Brennan, quit.
Let's see here. I don't know this. And then make it. Okay.
Click that link in.
Oh, I think I hear her somewhere. Oh, okay, I can see her somewhere. She's down there. All right, wait. How can I up here?
Need an arrow. Okay.
I know I need an arrow. All right, there. Your last one of this is down. Maybe if I can move this off. Hold on. Let me see. This one. No, did it? Okay, there she go. All right. Okay.
She got it.
There she is.
No. There's the black screen. That's all you get. Y'all know I'm in bed. It's like 9 o'clock my time.
Okay. All right now. Hi, Miss Erica. Welcome to Brooklyn Squad.
Hello.
We are so sorry that you have to experience this.
I can't figure this thing out.
Oh, we can hear you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Everybody can hear you.
Yep.
Yes, we can hear
you. All right.
Yes,
so they
just hear you.
Another spin on things, you know. So,
well, I was listening. You sent that thing to me the first time, and I put it in there. But you know, okay. I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
You'll figure it out. We're gonna get you a pro at this.
No, I don't want to be a pro at
it. So, wow. I am so sorry that you are going through this. I really am. I'm so sorry that the news media coverage has not taken your son's story serious.
No, because according to them, he's just some hopeless drug addict who doesn't want to be found.
You know, I was saying that that's disgusting for them to even say that, because I've been in recovery for over 6 years, right? So I know how they label us, you know, and he's still somebody's child. He's still missing. He's still a human being.
Exactly. You know, if the tables were turned, and if he was a woman and she, per se, he would have smacked her around a little bit, busted her head open. They would have been all over him. But now she's going to hit him in the head, knock his head open, bust his head open, all of that stuff. But he's a male, so it's no big deal.
Yeah. So, what are you need? What do you need from us as far
she would put her hands on him.
Do I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I think there's a delay. What'd you say, Jasmine?
No, go ahead, Show Nation. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask.
She was putting her hands on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
lock him out on the balcony.
She didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she busted his head open with
stuff and everything. So.
Electric fly swatter things.
Very violent. Go ahead, Cheryl.
But I guess the answer to the question, because I heard your question.
That's why.
What I think that we would need, or as a whole, is to, if you could help publicize, get his name out there, get his story out there, as much as that we could tell. Okay. If y'all could help do that, I think that would help bring awareness to him more so than just being the homeless drug addict. Yeah. There's an actual story behind what's going on, not just some junkie that went off and is, doing his druggy thing like the police want people to think, or, police will not. Mom contacts police all the time. Mom contacts the detective, to see if there's updates or to give him information. We send them information. We get no response, not a thank you or I'll look into it. Nothing. He had the detective. We know this for a fact. The detective is going through issues with his wife. We do know this. We've had them tell us. We've had him tell us. So, it's like he's probably, it seems like he's more worried about his off the job issues.
Sounds like he needs to take a break.
Exactly. And we've asked him to let Texas Rangers get involved. He's already working on cases with one of the Rangers that we've spoke to. Let him step in. Then you can deal with your own personal problems. Nothing. I mean, we're not getting anywhere as far as that. And, you can't really go request a different detective. It's not like they're going to grant you somebody else, So I think if we get the word out, the more we can get it out there, the more it's going to put pressure on Candace for sure. Then it's going to change the perspective and actually have people looking for him. Family and us are the only ones that are out doing anything because of the stigma they've put on him. We can't even get just regular people, like, a normal search. There would be so many people wanting to hand out flyers, wanting to go search areas, that kind of thing. We have not had that in this case at all. Like, it's like everybody, drugs, we're not going to touch this. That's what it feels like. And it's sad. I've asked for volunteers to, hey, let's go hang flyers. Let's go put flyers under the bridges, because I want to find that bridge. The last picture that he took and sent to Candace, I want to find that bridge. We know that if that's the last picture that he sent, that's pretty much the last text message, right, Erica, that he sent around that time.
Yep.
So at 3:45 or whatever, on the information on that picture, And the text from Candace, if she's correct, that's the last picture he sent anybody. Where's that bridge? I can't even get the county commissioner, to answer me back. They would know where they painted over something like that. I mean, it's not like it's a little bitty.
Right.
Somebody would know where they painted over something that looked like that.
Is that a picture of it, Jasmine?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how to do green screen.
Oh, that's the bridge.
Yes.
It says his name.
Oh.
You would, that should be pretty easy for one of those that paints the bridges or goes up underneath the bridges and does that. You would think.
And how'd you get that picture? Who sent it to you? She did?
Candace sent it to me.
Does she have an iPhone?
Yes. That's how I got the information. But the information, what we're wondering is, it shows a location, it shows an address. Is that, how spot on is that address? And is that address where it was taken or where it was sent? We can't find answers for that.
The bridge shows the address.
If you look at the information on the picture, you know how you can, when the iPhone sends you the picture,
it's where it was taken. So if I'm correct, it's where it was taken, unless, so this is the difference. So, like I forgot what it's called, but it's basically an address to every photo that you take, right?
Right.
Unless, because I've done this myself, unless she took a screenshot, and then it's going to take, basically what it'll do is it'll basically stamp a new address for the screenshot that it was like taken at that location. So,
but how accurate is that? Because we went to the house. We went to that house where it shows the address. But is it like pretty spot on, or is it like a radius of? If that's the case, then we need to go back and search that area.
No, I was if I'm not, matter of fact, I have a point. Well, I'm waiting on a forensics guy to call me back about another situation concerning a phone. And I will ask him.
I would appreciate
I'll
that.
let Jasmine know, and then yeah, and I'll have her give the information to you guys, so if you want to ask him more questions or whatnot. But
absolutely,
I was always under the impression that it was pretty spot on, and the only reason I know that is because I remember someone, I remember hearing about a stolen phone and someone being able to track the stuff to specifically where that was, and if I'm not mistaken, certain photos you can tell exactly where in a home the person took the photo. I didn't know that. I just found that out. I never knew that, but just so that I'm not just talking out the side of my neck, I will make sure and I'll verify, and then I'll let her know or whatever.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
That would help a lot, because I mean, we've searched a couple of the bridges around that area, but they're not that picture.
Okay. Wow.
But there's a house where the picture, if you look on the information, it pops up the address. If you Google or whatever, Google Earth that address and pinpoint that address, it's like in the pool of this house.
Wow.
I mean, it's weird. But we drove up to the house. I didn't go knock on the door because I didn't know what I was dealing with.
Yeah. That was probably a good idea.
All that, but we went there.
And it looks like somebody lives there?
Oh, yeah. Somebody lives there.
Okay.
So.
You know, another thing you might be able to do, y'all might want to put on either TikTok or something, like, have you seen this? Do you know where this is located? Because people love to solve puzzles, and people love
I've put the picture on there. I haven't asked questions about it. I put the picture on there. You know, saying this was the last photo he sent or whatever. And I want some of those sleuth, people to get involved, because they'll come up with some stuff.
And there's not that many bridges. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Especially in that.
Yeah.
And that's a newer bridge because all the old bridges we searched were the round pillars, not the square ones.
Would you say
what day was that picture taken?
The
what
hold
day?
on, I'll tell you, give me 1 second. Because I got notes right here with timeline. That picture he sent to her was so 3:47 p.m. on 10/27 is when he sent. If the message that she sent me, the group of messages, if that's correct, then that's when he sent that to her.
Okay.
10:28 at 4:02 a.m. is when mom was sending Mickal messages. They would open and no response. And Mickal's the type with Erica, even if they had a falling out, it might take him a minute or two or whatever to cool down, but he always responded to her. He never just ignored her.
No.
It was constant, he constantly contacted his mom. She has his children. So it's not like he would just blow off and not message her. And even then, being gone this long, where's he getting money from? He's got to get money from somewhere. If he's still out there walking around, he's going to want to eat, so he would be calling mom, hey, you get, can I borrow $10 or what, whatever he would say, but
yeah,
where's that?
And you're in Spring, Texas?
I'm not far from Spring.
But
that's where he was. Spring Woodlands. I don't know if you know that area. But Rayford Sawdust kind of one end's Sawdust and the other end's Rayford, and it ends up in the Woodlands.
Okay. I'm gonna research it, the area. And then because I didn't know there's another Texas that's like Spring something, but it's not just, it's like
Spring Cypress or something.
Spring, hold on, because I pulled it up on maps. I think it's like Springtown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know where that's at.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. Okay. All right. But yeah, I will yeah, Jasmine, let me know whatever you need.
Erica, how are you holding up?
I've got to go do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I gotta hop off, you guys.
Okay.
And Jasmine, you already know, like, just connect with me later. So I got you. And I just wanted to say, like, I'm so sorry that you all are going through this, because no one should have to. Nobody.
No.
And whatever y'all need, like, I'm here to support and help in whatever way I can, because I can't, like, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Having to look for somebody and not even have the help that you need, and to have to pretty much beg for someone to help you, you know what I mean, to put their judgments to the side because they think they know what's going on and they don't even have a clue. It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
But God is good, and he will make a way, and he has the power to bring him back home and to make everything okay. And I just want y'all to know that and believe that.
Amen to that. Yes.
Yep. He's the only one.
Do.
Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go, and I hope y'all have a blessed night. I'll connect with you later. Love you, girl.
All right. Thank you, Shan.
All right, see ya.
Thank you. Before you go, Cheryl, put your link down. Okay, she left. I'll put her link down. She gone. I'll put her link down
That-
so you ladies could check out her channel because she does crime. She is so good at what she does, very passionate, very loyal. Erica, how are you holding up with all of this going on?
You know what? I have a very, very, very busy life, so I don't really have time to even much think about it. I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old here, so
That's right. You have his grandkids there, right?
I have his kids. Yes, my grandkids.
I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm so sorry. I said
You're
his
fine, you're
grandkids.
fine. Yep, yep,
His
nope.
kids. You have your grandbabies there.
Yes.
Um,
So, and I work full time. So, like I said, school, kids, it's eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat on the daily. That's why I just, I don't know. I was hoping for, assistance from the police. That's what they're supposed to be there for. But
that's right.
we got nothing. We got nothing. Wendy and I usually from, say, 8 o'clock to whenever deal with whatever we can because I have the kids, she has her grandkids, and then we go on about it the next day. So right
Um,
now it's just, I guess, I don't know. I don't even know what else to do. I don't know.
you doing everything you can do. You're out there searching and you're putting up flyers and this young lady is not being cooperative with the police, Miss Candace.
Now
You
she
know,
better hope I never see her in a dark alley.
yeah, I checked out her Facebook and I was very shocked how they've been together for over a year. She has no pictures of him at all.
None. None whatsoever.
None. None.
Nope. He was a secret.
And that blew me away. I was like, wait a minute, this girl got pictures of everybody on her Facebook thing. And she has no pictures of her man?
Nope. None. Her, she's supposed to be school, Little Miss Press. She's spoiled rotten little brat is what she is.
Yeah, I found out. Shay found that's weird too, right, Shay? She says, wow. No,
Mm,
not one picture of that's this young man. Not one. And I went through all her pictures, you know.
yep.
And I'm thinking I will find, especially at the wedding that she went to, you take your man to your family's wedding and special occasions like that. And I'm thinking, oh, I'll see a picture of him at the wedding. Nothing.
Nope. So I'm not
Wow.
sure. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't. He wasn't. He didn't fit the stereotype for her family.
He's just too good for her.
Yes, he is.
You know what I mean? Like he could do much better. Because if you have to hide who I, who, if you can't show me or you can't, then honey, you keep it moving.
Yep. If you're ashamed of me on
Yeah,
social media, then you must definitely be ashamed of me in person.
yeah. So you're gonna have to keep it moving. He do
Yep.
way better than her. And the fact that she's not helping, looking, and I didn't like that comment that she made also. That really bothered me. I'm gonna be digging into her little behind, because I just don't just post. On my platform, I yes, we get it out there, we post and we talk about. But me, I like to dig. If I got to make phone calls behind the scene for you, I'm gonna make phone calls. If you need me to do, tell me what to do, and I'm gonna do it. You know what I
I,
mean?
yep.
And,
I know.
that's what exactly what I do. So I will be doing a little investigating behind on her behind because I didn't like the comment that she said was, "I will not be helping you if he was dead or alive. Something
Exactly.
something similar to that. She said, I'm not saying it. Let me find a matter of fact.
I hope you find him dead or alive.
Right. Why would you even say that word dead? That right that word just bothered me when she said it. That it's just heartless.
Yeah.
You've been with him for a year. I
Well,
don't
why is
care
it?
if we was on bad term and my ex is missing. I'm going to help his family look for him. I'm going to post pictures. I'm going to be trying to find like I'm going to do something. So I just want
Exactly.
you to know that we are going to help you. We're going to put it out there. If you need me to make phone calls behind the scene, if you need me to get on the phone, I don't care if it was the governor. Tell me, I'm going to do it. We're going to shake the freaking town because his name needs to be heard. He should be on the this pisses me off. It really does. That his case is not heard because of a substance. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so sorry you're going through this. But you are not alone.
Oh no. I know I'm not alone. But I got Wendy up there. She got my back.
Yeah, I got Wendy here, and now you got Brooklyn Squad here too.
Yep.
Heck
And
yeah.
so
Thank God,
right.
if you believe in a higher power,
Oh, he's right there beside me.
Karma's a bitch.
The only
And
woman
it
I'm
will
scared
come
of
back.
other than my mama.
Yes, yes, it is. It sure is.
Hey guys, I hate to cut y'all short, but I have to be up at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Ah, you got to work
Yes. Yes,
tomorrow?
it's 9:20.
Yes. Yes. Yeah,
Ooh.
I work in the
Yeah.
morning, so
Thank you for
Well, I'm glad
coming
you
up,
came
and we'll
on.
definitely keep you.
well,
Yes, thank you so much.
I tried
Thank
to
you.
hit them all,
And
but I didn't know this one was going on. I told you I wasn't gonna be on Facebook today.
You did. And you
So
were.
for a minute, yeah. So
mhm.
yeah.
Thank you so much. We
All right.
do
Well, thank you so
appreciate it.
much. I
And
appreciate you guys.
we'll
All right. How do I
definitely
turn
keep you
this
in
thing
prayer.
off?
Just hit X or see
Oh,
at
I
the
think
bottom it
yeah,
says leave.
Oh, okay. I got
let
it.
me help
Yeah,
her out for you.
I got this.
You got it? Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, bye.
Ooh, I need a
Oh, she
setup
did
here.
it. Okay. Wow. This is so sad. It really
It is
is.
sad. It's very sad. And the thing is too, and we're working on Michael's case, but there's so many cases that are similar in the way that law enforcement handles them. That
Mm-hmm.
this is unacceptable on all parts. Every whatever department, this is not the way you should handle missing persons, whether it's a
What do you
kid,
think
adult,
about
whatever.
what about the one before we was talking about Michael's case, Collin Best, the
I
young boy
know
with autism? How the
that is
hell would
horrible.
they let that 1:30 in the morning?
And no, did they know that? And I was going to ask this, but I didn't want to ask it in the public. I didn't know who all was, if mom or whatever was looking. But did they know that he had, was autistic or whatever, or they didn't know? Not that it's an excuse.
I'm not sure because I was thinking You know what? That's a good question you asked, because I was thinking if they probably known of him, maybe, you know what I mean? Because
You would
Las
think.
Vegas is, you know what I mean? You kind of know
Right.
everybody, and but I don't know. I was wondering that too. Check the
Because
picture
like
that they give
because
the
I
mother.
what the heck? He looks cold. That's
Exactly.
horrible.
They gave the mother. That's
But the
supposed to be him leaving the jail.
oh really? And the reason why I even asked that question, which goes, to it more, is like I know down here, because I know some. I need to pick this meat up. I know some of my friends are in like mental health. They do like they work with the law enforcement, but they also work with like MHMR. I don't know if y'all have that up there, but it's like mental health. It's the government mental health facility type things. And when they get a case that the person could possibly have mental health issues or, autism, whatever, and police are called out to deal with the situation, arrest them, whatever, they take them first. If they know that there's, that kind of issue, they take them to that facility to get checked out before they take them to jail.
Right.
So
Okay.
it may not happen on every case, but that's how generally it works, down here.
Right.
And I'm trying to get her more involved because she knows the mental health side of, this aspect, whether it's missing, whatever, she knows that part of it. So I would love for her to kind of help, do some of this stuff.
Something that is a good thing, and that's something that you would think they should have done, or at least call his mother.
Exactly. But if they didn't know, so just not, like I said, I'm not excusing, I'm just kind of
What
thinking,
about
if they didn't know that he had those issues,
right?
I could see them just, here, go be free. You're out of jail. You're not our problem anymore.
Yeah.
But I've also seen and heard from her where they've seen that person so much that I guess they get numb to it. Not that that's an excuse either, but they get numb to their situation. Right. And when they can get rid of them, they're getting rid of them. Go. You're free. Figure out how you're getting home. So, or they dump them off in a totally different county, because I've heard of that happening too. Take them to a different county. That way we don't have to deal with them. And then they come up missing. So there's so many, and there's so many things that aren't right dealing with the mental health or even missing. And I never realized until I got involved with First Priority. I never realized how bad it was, because that wasn't in my everyday life. You heard of somebody missing, you'd either go help search for them, or, you didn't do anything. You just read the stuff on the news. You didn't realize until you get involved with this sort of thing, how bad it is. And if more people actually got involved, they would be appalled, completely appalled by the things that go on.
And the point, and the fact that he's off his medication right now. Look how long it's been.
Oh yeah.
Now I suffer with I take psych meds too, so I could just imagine. You know what I'm saying? I suffer with
you can't just stop that stuff.
And anxiety attacks, so I can just imagine. Yeah, you can't just stop taking your meds like that.
No, your hair's gonna be crawling, and you're gonna be seeing all dragons and all kinds of weird shit.
You be off the meat rack, shit. You better find this boy. This is
that's
horrible,
sad.
Man.
And name it.
Did they know if he had a disability?
Yep.
Was he somebody in the neighborhood that they was already aware of, so they knew him already?
Right.
I don't know.
And
Damn.
we may never know, you know.
Right.
But too, and that's why I was asking about Namus, because when I went to go look him up in Namus, he was not on there. But like I said, get me that information, I'll put him on there.
Okay, yes. Did you get, oh, you didn't get that information yet. That's what
Nuh-uh.
gave
What are you doing?
okay.
I'm just not to these for that.
For what? I gotta make sure my grandson ain't cutting stuff. He be cutting all
Matter
kind of paper.
Be awesome
But
if
yeah.
his mother could get in contact with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right?
The only way that once I put it in Namus, it has to get approved. And that's any case, it doesn't matter who it is. The only way it would not get put in Namus is if once they contact the detective denies it. That would be the only way.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's how that works. Okay, so we got to
Yes,
reach out
because
to the
there's
mother.
so like if we enter them in Namus, then we have a caseworker over different areas that has to confirm everything that we're saying. And then they speak to the law enforcement, whatever, and then they're either like, yes, they're still missing, they can go in, or, you know, no, they're not missing, or, you know, whatever that part is.
Right.
So that would be the only way that they wouldn't be able to be put in Namus, as if that detective or, you know, whoever just denies that.
Right. Okay. All right. So we got to definitely get that going. Okay. So
And I have a lot of
mother.
resources too on the first priority. Granted, a lot of it's Texas based, but there's a lot of it that's national too. So, you know, I even have there's some pro bono lawyers. They mostly take colder cases. They don't take the cases that are just going on right now, but they'll take ones that are older, and they do it all pro bono. So, you know, on cases that are old,
Really?
you know, that could help.
Oh, then we have to. Oh, wow. You are blessed. You know, when they say God puts people in your life in the right season or the right reason or something.
Yes.
I have a subscriber who's been with me for a very long time, right? I had just interviewed her on a 10-year case about her brother.
Aww.
The media hasn't touched it.
Wow.
The person, he has been dead for over 10, murdered for over 10 years.
Wow.
Okay. And she has been phone tapped by police. They shut her down. It's recent.
Wow.
We got to talk after this. So we need, yes,
Absolutely.
so I'm glad. It has been so bad that when I interviewed this woman, I had to do the phone thing because she couldn't even get on like you could get on now. Everything
Right.
they cut her, they messed her whole system up, her based her emails, her phone was. I was talking to her one day and I said, "Don't you hear that?" And she's like, "I told you they've been messing with me. They messing with me." She's been
Wow.
trying to get justice for her brother, and this was her only brother.
Yes, we can talk about
We gotta
that, and then
talk
maybe we can get her some
help, yes, because
help.
no one is listening to her. No one has help. No one. It is so. This woman. I mean, oh
Wow.
my! I just got Cheryl Nation into it, trying to see if she can help her.
Right.
Cheryl Nation got involved last week, trying to see. I mean, whew. So yeah, we got to talk. She don't know
Yeah.
who to go to. She don't know.
Oh, and it's so sad, and it makes you feel
Activist. She need an activist. It's
yes.
like it's some creepy stuff going on.
Yes, we need to figure out her some kind of help. And I don't mind even outside the organization, because there's limits on that part of it, on what I can do, through them. But
She's in Alabama.
Okay. But networking with so many other people, it helps. because then you learn different things that you didn't even know. You know, I go stalk other organizations pages because they have resources on there.
Right.
You know, then you go digging in them
Yes,
resources and find more, you know. So I'm
that's right.
always trying to do research
Yep.
that way and trying to, you know, help,
Mm-hmm.
because First Priority wants to branch out to other places too, you know, like partner up with people, because we get people that reach out to us in different states, but if we, you know, physically we can't be in a different state, but if we partner with
Right.
somebody, you know, then it kind of works together, and you can bundle up on the resources because y'all each have different resources, you know, so it definitely helps to network. I fully believe
It
that.
does. It does. Oh my gosh. Like, wow. Woo. This is God put you in the woo. I'm just so relieved that I met this young lady, y'all. I mean, it's at the circumstances, but you know what?
Right.
It's a
I don't
beautiful
even
thing because
I don't remember
she.
what I commented on, but I was just like, here we
Oh,
go.
I don't know. One of my
It was something you posted.
Oh, I know what it was. I know exactly what it was. I posted on Facebook, which my Facebook side. What do y'all want to see more of?
Yes.
And you said, "Can you please look into this case?"
Yep.
And then somebody else gave me a case too. And then that's when we started talking.
Yep.
That's what it was. Yep. Because I do a lot of, see, I notice on Facebook, right? I do the cooking stuff because a
Uh-huh.
lot of people like that. Because when I put the crime stuff out, I don't get nobody really say nothing. But when I throw some cooking videos out, they love it. But
See, you
on
know what? Cooking
YouTube,
and
they love
crime.
the crime.
You could do cooking and crime.
That's what I start. That's what I do exactly.
Yep.
YouTube, right? See now, this platform right here, my YouTube people, Brooklyn Squad, they love the crime. They love the
Right.
justice. They love that when we talked about the sex trafficking stuff. They want these mother effers to get caught. They what we're doing now. This is what this YouTube this they love
Right.
it. Now Facebook, I noticed Facebook is different now. Now the
Mm-hmm.
Facebook squad over there, they with the comedy and the cooking, the
Right.
grocery whore stuff.
Right.
Because when
Right.
I put crime,
But Facebook, you get flagged for everything. So
they
you
don't
can't, you know, unless it's completely innocent, and still sometimes you get flagged for that. But I guarantee you could go type in somebody's name and just go, you know how you read, like it shows the people where you could follow the case, but then underneath it there's posts. You go just do that, and then all the sex stuff starts popping up. I've done seen more people's lollipops and
yes. I'd be like, what in the world? I'd be like, oh.
Right, but I'm gonna get friggin' caught up over bullying somebody for talking about a pig on Facebook, like a
It's
literal pig.
crazy. That's crazy. YouTube is very strict too, though, because
Oh, really?
I got YouTube jail twice already. One more time, and they're gonna kick me the hell out. And it was,
Oh,
and this,
crap.
and yeah, and it was over stuff like I post one time. So I talked about the sea, the uh COVID. COVID. That
Yes.
I got in trouble on YouTube. I said, "Oh my God, are you serious? Holy crap!
That's ridiculous."
Yes,
That is ridiculous.
I was like, "Oh my!" Then the other time, I posted a video of a young girl, and it's in my thing. She was getting beat up by her best friends. They almost killed her for hours and hours, but I didn't blur it. So I think you're supposed to blur it, and I played the whole.
Yeah.
So you know, little stuff like that, I got in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of new when it comes to certain editing and all that. I don't never edit stuff.
Right.
I'm new to this thing, so I don't know. So
Right.
yeah, so it's like, oh
Now
my
I know
God,
on
this.
Michael's TikTok, a couple of the videos, I got community violations for hateful speech and bullying. Wonder where that come from.
They something, YouTube is something else, girl. I'm telling you, it's like,
I
well, go
think
to somebody
somebody
else's
was
stuff. They do this right, and they don't say nothing to them.
right, but
And I
I
see
think
it all the
somebody was
time.
behind. Somebody was behind that. I think
Oh yeah,
you know.
probably. Some,
Oh,
people
she's
be
bullying
hating.
me. She's got my information up online. Everybody can see it.
Oh, got you.
That.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I had one of those before too. Yeah. I was covering the case before. It's
Right?
like, oh my God. Oh, it's crazy. It's BS, right, Shay? Shay been with me for a long time too.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Erica's
Shay.
brain's working now. That girl ain't gonna be able to go
Please
to school.
put your link in the so they could follow you also.
Which link?
Yes. I mean, got
I
girl.
got all kinds of links, girl.
Put it all in there.
Uh,
Shay and the rest of y'all, when y'all come follow her everywhere. This is an organization and they help, as you can see, they definitely help. And I'm just so blessed because this is going to change a lot of things. Did you hear the Jackie Reeves case? They just now put her in the system where she could be the
the like NamUs or whatever.
yes, the NamUs.
And there's
Just
so many
her,
other
just
databases
put
too.
her in.
Dang. I believe it though. I believe it.
It's crazy.
I believe it.
That's
But there's
crazy.
like there's like one called the Doe Network. That's more of a colder case database. I've got a list of databases we can get people put in. And they're all like, kind of intertwined. So that helps. Brennan, put that up.
And that young lady is still missing.
Wow.
Trafficking is a big thing also. And I talk about that on this channel too, trafficking, because a lot of people need to be very aware of that. There's a young lady that's now from the Bronx. Just went on a date the other day. What was it, yesterday? Let me see. Matter of fact, I wrote her name down because my fiance is the one that was watching the news.
There's a girl that came from California to Texas or Nevada from Texas. Brennan, put that in my bathroom. Quit. Nevada to Texas or something like that to meet a guy that she met online. Now she's been missing for like a year or two.
Wow.
And she did not give anybody the guy's name that she went to go meet.
Oh no.
Yep. So it's like they hit a dead.
This one is, I think this was last week or 2 days ago. Lynn Kim.
Huh.
From the Bronx. Oh, he's from the Bronx, I think. I'm going to talk about that on here, but not tonight though. But yeah, that's the case I'm going to talk about too. But she's missing.
And then did you hear about the girl, what was her name? They just possibly found her body. She came from California to Houston to go work at the clubs. The clubs where she was dancing. Down here to work, and she went to go meet a guy to do an interview or whatever it is that they do.
Yes, I covered that story.
Yes. Okay. Yes. They just found a body in the National Forest yesterday or the day before. They haven't confirmed it's her, but they're pretty sure it's her.
The one that
is it Jasmine? No. What is her name? National. Wait.
Yes, Shay Shay, you heard about that too? Yeah, she's like a Chinese girl, the one who's missing, the guy from the Bronx. Yeah, I'm gonna cover that story. I'll probably go live again tomorrow. You never know.
It
Is it the
is
what's her name? Did she went to the club for a job
Felicia
interview?
Johnson. Felicia Johnson.
Alicia Johnson.
Yes.
And yes.
Well, they
Yes.
think it's her so much. They did find jewelry on that body or around that body that was hers. Dad confirmed that.
Where did they
But they have
find
to
it?
do.
Where they
They
found
have
her
to
body?
do.
Where
Huh?
where was the
In the
body?
National Forest in Montgomery County. If you look on, it's called Montgomery County Police Reporter. That's the news around
Then.
here.
Let me write this down. I could do an update because I covered that case too.
Yes, Montgomery County Police Reporter.
Alicia Johnson. Wow. That guy was a suspect.
Oh, he did it. He had like a Mohammed or some weird name.
Weird name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Now I think they're looking for him, or they already have him. I don't remember.
I forgot. I thought they had him. Right?
I think it was one of the two. I don't really remember.
Yeah.
I've read so much stuff on people.
I know.
People missing
It's
or
like it's so much,
It
so
kind of runs together if you don't watch it.
Yeah, it's a
and
lot.
see, like the thing with Mickal and Ryan, their cases are so close. Like the dates, a month apart.
Ryan.
And it's like
he's another one. That's another guy into talking about him next time on here too, Ryan. When I read that, I was like, another girl.
Yep. Her sister-in-law called me the other night. I'm like, oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Hey, at least they have people that want to talk. They just don't want to tell you the truth.
Right.
And I'm sitting there, laughing and giggling like it's, something funny. It really isn't. It's very sad. And, if you think about it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
If you think about it too long, you're going to sit there and bawl.
You're like, I love your spirit. You're like me. I'm giggly and, and on here, we understand. You know what I'm saying? They know that I'm the same. Girl, you ain't got to display yourself. Trust me.
Oh.
It's all good. You good. It's all good. It is all good. Shit.
But
you just is.
You got to have some kind of sense of humor somehow, or this will eat you up.
You have to. I say that all the time. You have to. I be on here laughing, crying 1 minute, laughing minute, crying.
Right?
Shit, they know I'm all over the place sometimes. They used to me on here, so I get names all messed up, and people don't take it personal. They know I'm more in the heart. I care about victims and their families. And when I do from the heart. So if I mess somebody's name up, the families, I say right now, I'm sorry.
Right.
My vocabulary and my spelling is a second grader. Okay.
When you said Michael Minner on that video, I just had to laugh because I was like, what?
Girl, listen.
I was just giggling.
And just bear with me. It
was great. And then at the end,
one day I'll get my GED, and one day or so I'll get shit right.
Right. When at the end of it, when you was like, I was like, oh, she got some spunk. We like her. She tells it like it is. I'm like, that's awesome. Oh, I think you froze. What happened? Oh no. We froze. Yep. How the heck am I still live? I ain't sitting here, just sitting here.
Um, can y'all hear me? Oh no, what happened? What did I do, guys? Did she leave? No, come back. Let me see. All right, how do I I'm using my phone now, guys. So let me see how do I she could hit the link. Can you hear me? My laptop went down on me, guys. I'm using my phone now. My little Android phone. Damn. That was weird. That's the devil trying to interfere. Let me know. Let me get a sound check, guys, please. Shay Shay. What happened here? That's crazy. It just froze on me. I'm trying to get back on StreamYard on my laptop and it's just blank, y'all. Look, let me just show y'all. It's just blank. Look at this. It's just blank. This is crazy. Blank. What the hell? What the hell happened? Where y'all at? All right, I'm gonna have to end this then. I might have to end the chat. But thank everyone for joining. If not, if y'all don't come back in, I might have to end it because I don't know what happened. Thank everyone for joining the Brooklyn squad. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Um, but I want to thank everyone for joining, and I do want to thank the first priority SAR for joining us, and Erica, and we are praying and praying and praying that they find your son, and for all the other mothers and parents that are going through this. Please, we don't ever want you to have to go through anything like this and have to beg to get the help that you need to get. You shouldn't have to go through this. Brooklyn Squad is here and we're going to do our best. I'm going to do my best. Sharon Nation is here. We are here to help. We're going to do our best. And prayer works, so we're going to keep praying and praying. But action comes with the prayer. You got to put the action in. So we need to make phone calls, and if we need to bang down doors, and if we need to call mayors, and if we need to do whatever we need to do, we're going to do that. There's so many cases out here. We need people. We need people like first priority. We need more of them. We're so grateful that they have come to Brooklyn Squad and was like, look, we could put this name in here, this and that, and let me give you some of these cases. You can help us with this, or we could work as a team. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of team that I would love to work with, the organization that has something already going, that actually knows what they are doing. They're helping and they're loyal, and it's from the heart because they care. And Brooklyn Squad, we care, and we care that they care. So let's get these pictures out of the families, loved ones that are missing. A lot of the near had a court date that was postponed. I just wanted y'all to know that too. So we're going to be also talking about that case also. And talking about the young lady that is now missing because she went on a date with a man from the Bronx. We're going to be talking about a lot of things. I'm back doing lives. I ain't never go nowhere. I just been doing other videos as well. So please put the thumbs up, share this video, get the picture out, get the story out. Please get it on TikTok, Twitter, Flitter, Mitter, Clitter, Plitter, wherever else, Instagram. I don't know these other goddamn platforms that's all over. Get it out there. Every story that touches Brooklyn Squad real life drama, let's get it out. Please. Because maybe the media would take it serious and get this up on their platform. Because now I'm going to be calling the news. Because these are someone's children. What about if it was yours, officer? Or newscast lady if it was yours? Or sheriff if it was yours? Everyone have a blessed, safe night. And I want to thank everyone for joining Brooklyn Squad Real Life Drama. If no one told you that they love you today, that if no one told you that they love you, you're in the wrong circle, baby. Brooklyn Squad loves you. If you ain't got nowhere to go to share your pain, you could come here. You'll be safe. I'm out. Peace.